Vincent, live from Virginia, good old VA. Let me know when you guys are here, please. I love to see new people. When you do join my live, just say hello. Today's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in, everyone. Let me make sure my live is up over here. Here it is. Good, good, good. So welcome in. When you come in, also please engage. TikTok, double tap, double tap. Let's get this live up so more people can come and see what this is all about. Maybe it's not for you, but it might be for someone else. Please share the video. Please give me a follow if you're new. If you're over here on the YouTube world, I appreciate you coming in. Welcome to my live. Love to hear if you're new or not. I get a lot of returning people, and that's great as well. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from if you're watching it on the replay on YouTube. Let me know. Put hashtag replay, right? And also, if you're new over here to my YouTube channel, give me a subscription here. Subscribe to my channel. Show some love. There's like some little emojis here, right? See, we're content creators. I'm a content creator, so I need for the algorithms to pick up that someone is on my platform. Someone is engaging with my video today. So that helps me greatly, and I would appreciate that, okay? So good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm going to let these algorithms work and do their thing. Sometimes people come in a little late, and it's okay. We're going to do what we do. Today's topic, guys, so I can get started. And again, guys, I'm going to have my whiteboard, and I know people on YouTube hate this, and I apologize in advance, but I cannot. Matter of fact, hold on. Hi, TikTok. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. So I can only show the whiteboard as it's looking facing forward to you on TikTok, but over here it can't show, and I apologize for that, YouTube. I apologize for that. But it's the only way I can get that to work is if I go on my laptop. And I don't know. I might test it out. We'll see. Good morning, Sarah. How are you today? Good morning. Welcome to my lives. Welcome to the live. Welcome to Manuela's live from Virginia. Okay, guys. So I'm going to be talking about how I was laid off and what I found that allowed me to replace the income I lost. Okay, I follow a 2-hour blueprint since last May that's allowed me not to have to get another job. So I'm talking to all you people that maybe potentially if you're in the government shutdown, if you're part of that, maybe you need to have an income coming in right now. Maybe this is the answer to your prayer. I don't know. Maybe you've been laid off. I don't know. I'm talking to anyone in general. If you're looking for another way to bring an income in or replace an income like I did last May, this might be what you're looking for, okay? So don't ever discount what I talk about. Don't keep passing over opportunities repeatedly, guys, because immediately when you see anything about a website or anything like that, you're automatically, oh, she's trying to sell us. She's trying to sell us, right? In the end, there is a sale involved, because this is what I do for a living now. I no longer have to work for a job because of this business. Thank the Lord. And I'm going to be talking about what it is. What is a 2-hour workday? Okay? What is a 2-hour workday? I'm going to give you guys a free blueprint. The free blueprint. Hello over here in the YouTube world. I can't say your name, but hello. Welcome to my live. Good morning. Let's see. Some people over here are missing you. Casey, hello. Tracy, hello. Right? Miss Beautiful, hello. How are you guys today? Happy Tuesday, okay? So I'm going to be breaking down the 2-hour workday. That's why I have my board. But I don't want to keep it up a lot because TikTok has been giving me violations like crazy because they don't want you to leave my platform, okay? They don't want you to leave my platform. Where are you from, Daisy? I'm born and raised in Virginia, Northern Virginia, United States of America. Yes, it's almost Christmas. I love Christmas. Anybody here love Christmas? I do. It's always been my favorite time of the year. Hi, Nora. How are you? However, it's always been my favorite time of the year, but we've struggled with Christmas. And that's going to lead me to what this is all about today as well, okay? If you guys have been those people who have been struggling for Christmas, you don't have enough money to buy gifts, things like that. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but I've had little kids when they were little, and even in the teenage years, I want to still provide for them. I want to have them open up whatever they like. And I've always struggled with that, even when I had a job. And then the layoff hit last year, and it was even worse. Thanks for the follow, guys. Let's get some little, I guess, housekeeping things going, okay? Real quick. So if you're on my YouTube channel and you're new, please give me a subscription here. Subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Also, show some love. Share this out. That's what we do over here. On TikTok, if you're new, give me a follow. Double tap that screen, please. Double tap the screen. That's free. Show some love over here, okay? Because I want to get into the topic, but if I see that there's no engagement, I sometimes end the live and then I have to start it over and again. And I don't want to have to do that because this is part of my 2-hour workday. This is part of my 2-hour workday. I literally go live for an hour every single day, okay? So please don't let me have to restart. I'd rather get it over with in the daytime. And I thank you for whoever is liking on my video over here on TikTok. Okay, so let's get going. All right. Again, I'm going to talk about how I was laid off. I'm going to share my story real quick and how I was able to rebuild the income I lost. Okay, so be open-minded as I go through the information. That's all I'm asking for you guys today. You do not have to buy the program if it's not for you. Nobody is over here begging you to do anything. I'm so blessed and grateful and thankful to God that I scrolled on social media 17 months ago and I saw a post with a lady talking about this program. Because I'm going to be honest, I was a desperate mother. No jobs were calling me back, okay, to get in another job. I needed to find another way, and this was the way, okay? So maybe that's for you today. But that's why I say keep an open mind. Do you know amen? Amen. Nice to meet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Okay, let me give a little shout out over here. Hello, Jazz. Let's see. You're an American Indian, Native American. Awesome. Also, my husband has that in him as well. April Fools is coming in April 1st, 2026. I think that's a given, right? Shantae, what's going on? All right, guys, so we're going to get into it. Little story for you. Last year, I was laid off out of my corporate job. Hey, what's going on? Jazz, hopefully I said your name right. I was laid off. My story never changes. I always tell you my real life story, okay, real quickly. Laid off at 52. Guys, I'm 52. I was laid off last year. I worked in a corporate job, HR specifically, for 18 years, probably a little more than that. And they decided to call me in the office. They decided to downsize. Boom, job gone. Maybe some of y'all are going through that right now. That's why I come live, because I get so many people on my videos and on my content that are telling me, yeah, I just lost my job. I'm trying to find a way. No jobs are hitting me back up. Anybody here going through that? Put a number 1 or 2 in the chats. Let me know what you're feeling, because we're going to have a little conversation today. That's all this is, right? And of course, in the end, if what I tell you that I found is something you want to look at, the information is free for you to look at. And then you can make the best decision for you and your family. That's all I'm asking for you guys today. Don't freak out and say, oh, well, she's pitching us. I'm not pitching you on anything. I'm sharing what I found. Maybe that's not what you want to do, but I needed to find a way. So thank you for the responses over here on YouTube. You got some ones, Chad, Vimy. So you guys understand what it feels like. And guess what? If you look around, if you're not living under the rock, we have so many people getting laid off. Government shutdown, no paychecks. I did a video about the SNAP benefits, right? The SNAP benefits are going to be affected for people. And I'm not getting political over here. I'm just saying the people that really need it, are going to be suffering from that, right? So we got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of messiness out in the world, right? I just keep people in my prayers and stuff, because I remember a long, long time ago, I needed them SNAP benefits too. I'll be honest with you. I haven't used that in a long time, but it's not fun when you need food, when you have 3 kids to provide for, there's no food in the table. And now you got the food banks. The food banks, they're actually there's hardly anything left because those people that are in those government shutdowns or losing the SNAP benefits, they need to go to these food banks. I'm reading the news, guys. I don't like news, but when I see things, I bring it back to you if you're not paying attention already, right? Hello, Joanna, Hyper Girl. I wanted to welcome some more people in. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so I'm going to bring it back. So when I got laid off, I didn't have any savings, retirement, nothing. I never could afford those things, guys. Maybe you guys can. Maybe you had them deductions coming out and it went towards, out of your paycheck and went to your 401ks. We couldn't do it. My husband's been working 2 jobs for years to keep us barely afloat. So hold on a minute. Here we go. We always going to get the haters on, but we're going to just keep moving. So thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, Yvonne. So listen, Vietnamese, welcome, welcome. American Vietnamese, welcome here. And so I couldn't afford to do that stuff. My husband was doing what he did. And so me losing a job now, I didn't want to keep the burden. He couldn't get a third. That's crazy. My man would be in the ground. If he's already a labor worker. So for him to have to get a third job, there's no way. I knew something better had to come about, right? But again, so I decided I did try to look for some jobs online. I applied for some things. It didn't work out. It's okay. How successful have you been? With this business, very successful, right? I've replaced my income. Am I a millionaire? No. Do I aspire to be so? Yes. I get that question a lot. Let's just say I'm bringing in a high 4 figures right now a month. So I'm definitely in a better place than I was from working from home, online. Next goal, high 5 figures from home, right? So this program's taught me a lot of stuff and how to do that using social media. And that's what the program does. It teaches you all this stuff. It didn't just come to me overnight. It took me some failures to get to the successes. And that's what this program teaches you. And so that's what I talk about, okay? So let me continue. So when I was online, I said, I need to find something. I need to find a way, because if the jobs aren't calling me back, my friends, who else is going to help me? And the economy is terrible. I'm going to put it out there. We all know this. People are going through the struggles. I get people in my messenger asking me, what do you have? Now, the thing with this, though, and I'm very upfront, is you have to be able to invest in yourself. If you can't invest in yourself to start something new, then chances are you're not going to be able to do it. I didn't have the money to start this when I got laid off. I didn't have a severance. I didn't have anything. But luckily, they have P plans. And that's what I took advantage of because I knew this was going to work. I didn't say, oh, I hope it works because I just dropped $900. So I hope it works. No, I knew it was going to work. My mindset is not like the average person. A lot of people are skeptical out here. But see, I knew it was because I saw proof, evidence, and I knew what it was all about. It's all about digital marketing. It's all about content creation. If you guys are already at, well, I don't want to show my face, you can do this faceless. There's always going to be an objection. There's always going to be an excuse. I said, I'm willing to do anything I can ethically to be able to bring an income in my house. And that's where I differ from many people on here. I'm willing to get out of my comfort zone. Are you? Your job is a comfort zone. You're going to always try to get another one because you know that's an income you know you're automatically going to get. You work 8 hours, boom, you're going to get 8 hours paid for that day. When you work for yourself, you have to put in the effort. You know, this program requires you to work 2 hours a day, literally, master a 2-hour workday, following the blueprint, which is going to tell you exactly what to post every day. You're going to be doing copy paste free ads for 30 minutes a day. You're going to have an automated system that does the rest. It literally talks for my people for me. Right. Outside of these lives, you're not going to hear me sitting there getting on phones and talking to people, having to beg you to buy something. I don't work that way. That's not what this business does. Okay. So hello, user 1783002. That's a long username. Hello, Yvonne. Okay. So I'm going to be talking about at any time also, if you guys want the free blueprint, because I told you, you're going to get a free blueprint. The blueprint is really going to break down what this is, but I'm going to talk about it. But I still want you to do your due diligence. I want you to go check the information up or out. So let me put this in chat. real quick. I have to put it in chat over here on YouTube because they don't let me do that over here on TikTok. 1 second, guys. Give me a minute. Yes, you do need money up front. And I'm honest about it. I'm not gatekeeping. I don't lie when I come on. I'm an ethical person. I have mouths to feed. I got a daughter, 17. This is her last year. Senior year is expensive. I have a son who's in college who's still asking me for money. This has been the best thing of my life. I couldn't do that even with a job. I don't have a reason to show my face if I'm lying to you. You guys can Google everything I'm going to be talking to you about. I have a True Blue website that goes over the details. And yes, you need money up front. Remember, I just said you need to invest in yourself. You guys are so quick and easy to throw money at things that don't make you money. But when it comes to something like a business that you can make an income from, you're always hesitant. This is a real thing. What if we don't have any money? Well, go do babysitting. Go sell things in your home that you don't have enough. If you don't have enough money to buy one of these 5 programs, and there's 5 programs, I'm going to talk about them. The lowest being $100. Okay. If you can't come up with that, first of all, your situation is definitely dire. It's a dire situation. That's why you need this business. If you don't have even $100 to start this, you really need this. That's what I'm going to be honest with you. That's really a broke situation. If you don't even have $100, $20, you're struggling. So we need to get you in better shape. No, this shirt's not for sale. This is where my son goes to college. So no, I'm not selling a shirt. I might sell some coffee mugs in the future, but no, that's not what I'm selling right now. I'm both genius and have, okay, that don't cut yourself down like that. Okay, so let's get into it, right? We're going to talk about how much the programs are later. But again, there's P plans. And if you don't have the money to start, I just told you, look around your house. I'm sure there's something you can sell that you don't use. Sell it on Facebook Marketplace. We've had many people in this community that have done that. They needed this. Go get a babysitting job. Go do something else to come up with the funds for it. That's what I'm going to tell you. That's the kind of mentor I am. I don't have time to play. I mean, I invested it. I got a payment plan, got approved, got started, earned my investment back in the first week of doing it, was in profit mode, started getting more money after that, more income, $900 a day. If that's what your goal is with this, then do it. You can sign up at the $900 program. We have another program, and I'm going to talk about that. That's even higher, 1,400 days. Listen, you are not, look smart and stop. What are you talking about? Hold on, guys. Time to block another one. All right. Man, I'm putting so many people on the block party today. Yeah, I sure am. Okay. So the first thing I want to share on this board is what you're getting with the blueprint. Okay. What you're getting with the blueprint. If you want to get the blueprint over here, just right here is where you go, guys. Anybody joining in right now over here on the TikTok world, right here. You got to go there, type that into your browser. It's also double tap my face at the top over here. Or there's a little button down here. I think it's yellow arrow. I think that would take you to the information as well. Okay, that's something, a new feature TikTok has. I'm just going to keep talking. I'm sorry, Beast Boots. I can't invert it. There's nothing on my phone that allows me to do it on YouTube. I apologize for that. I apologize. I'm just going to read from the board, okay? If you want to get the free blueprint, would you say that's an, okay, go here. And that'll take you to the free blueprint. Okay, in the meantime, we're going to kick this off. So this blueprint that you guys will get, if you go here, or double tap my face and it's in the browser, you put your email in. Once you do that, once you put your email address in, that's going to give you the free blueprint that I'm giving you guys today. That's free details. And what is in that blueprint? It's going to talk about a done-for-you digital business. Boom, out the top. That's what this is. It's a digital business. Why? Because we're in the digital age. We're in the digital era. You guys are watching. All these platforms are digital. When you go and buy from Amazon, that's digital. You go and you buy what you want. You're not talking to Jeff Bezos. Everybody, even TikTok shop is a form of digital marketing. So why wouldn't you get a piece of that pie? That's what I discovered 17 months ago. So different from HR. That's where my background was. Now I'm in digital marketing. I create content to attract the perfect daily paying customers to me because I get customers now, clients. I use these platforms to get daily paying customers, and that's how I monetize. And I also can monetize off the platforms themselves. That's what the programs teach you. Hey, Lady Diana, what's going on? Heather, welcome to the live, okay? I'm just going over what this 2-hour workday blueprint is, okay? And I got to look at my notes. Okay, so you are getting a digital business. It's going to teach you everything digital, how to set up your funnel. You get a free automated digital funnel included with this business. We use system.io. You need that. Why? When I send you guys to my free blueprint that I told you where to go, it's over here in chat on YouTube. When I send you there, you're going to put your email address in if you want the details. And now you're going to be in my funnel. As soon as you give me your email address, you're going to be in my funnel system, which is automated. And then it's going to email you automatically from my funnel, the blueprint. That's automation because I didn't want to be stuck at a desk again. I don't want to be not able to have a life. That's why 2-hour workday works, because we have that automation behind it. Thank you for the love and the likes. Can we get it higher, please? Can we get it to over 1,000? I appreciate you over here. And if you're new over here, give me a follow. If you're new over here, subscribe. Share the video. I love it, okay? So that's the next part of it. That's 2, okay? All that I'm telling you about is going to be in the blueprint. It's part of the program. I just want to give it to you live and in person, what you're getting, okay? So number 2, right? It's going to include a digital business funnel so that you can do your life. Like literally, I can sleep, take a nap, and I've been able to make an income here. I've woken up to sales. Many people in the community are continuing to do that. I've been on mentoring calls and I've gotten sales while I was on the mentoring call. Okay. I've gotten sales while watching Netflix, doing life. Why? I'm not even on my phone. People will come on my lives and immediately buy, or they'll go into the funnel and they'll wait. It's okay. I let my system do the rest for me. That system's doing 98% of my work. The other 2 is me creating the content. That's what you're going to learn in this business. It's as simple as that. We don't overcomplicate it. You're going to ask me, what do you create? You guys on TikTok can go to my page and you can see the type of stuff I create. Okay. Hey, Miss P. Hey, Aggie. What's going on? Aggie G. All right. So in this program, you're going to be taught how to create optimized marketing strategies. And that's what's going to lead me into telling you about what kind of content you're going to create. Because it's easy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, Pinky. Appreciate you. Listen. The 2-hour work day. I'm going to break it down for you right now. All right. If you're with me, put a number 3. Let me know that you're still listening. I'm trying not to make it boring. I try my best. Usually we have people over here on, how do you pronounce your, thank you, I appreciate you over here to put number 3. How do you pronounce? It's Manuela. Manuela is my name. It's a Latin name. I'm not Spanish, but my mom liked the name. So we went with that, right? Manuela. It's like the female version of Manuel, okay? Manuela, get it right. I used to get people in school, my teachers used to butcher my name all the time. I hated it. I just let them just continue. I don't have patience for that stuff. All right. So you're going to learn to do optimized marketing strategies. And the marketing we do here is not pitchy marketing. It's attraction marketing. We attract people that want this. We don't need everybody in it because the likelihood of you buying it, you're probably not going to do anything with it. I don't want people in this. I mean, right now, I'm being very blunt with you. If you're going to go and you're going to try to purchase this and just think it's going to rain money, dollar bills from the sky, it ain't going to work for you. You have to put the effort in. That's what it's called, a 2-hour workday. Who doesn't want to have a 2-hour workday? Anybody on here? Like 2 hours is so easy to do this. Thank you for being on here. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching me, Velma. So, right? Who doesn't want that? I would trade, if I knew this was even existing when I was working all those years, I would have done this. That doesn't even sound right. But anyways, we're going to go with it. I'm live and I don't care if I speak properly or not. I would have done this by now, way back when, but I didn't know it existed. Okay? So, the 2-hour workday in this blueprint, she's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Number one, your first hour of the 2 hours is going to be you creating relatable content. When I say relatable, I mean you got to be connecting with people. These are platforms that want you to engage. They want you to talk to people that are really having an issue, right? I'm not on here to dance. That's not my problem. Now, some people that are creating content, they're doing that to make money off the platform itself. They're not selling anything. Well, when we are marketing our programs, we have to be able to talk in a real space. I'm going to tell you my struggle. So that's part of what the content, it'll be whatever your struggle is. I don't know your struggle, Velma, you don't have to share it if you don't want to. I'm going to give some real examples though. For me, for instance, I lost my job at the age of 52. How many can relate to that? I don't care if you're 52 or not, but you probably got laid off. You're having a panic. You're freaking out. I remember that feeling. I'm relatable there. My income was gone. I have my husband busting his butt 2 jobs. I have still mouths to feed in the house. I got to keep the lights on. I got to keep my rent paid or we're going to get evicted. That's real life situations, right? Oh, you're the same age? Awesome. The 50s club. Thank you. So, that's a relatable scenario of a pain point. I remember how it felt. It's scary. And that's what I talk about in my videos, whether it's me with a 7-second video holding a cup of coffee. And I always use coffee because I love my coffee. Yes, thank you. Amen. Let's go. Let's get into it. Happy Tuesday. So I have my cup of coffee. I'll be making my coffee and I have my video on. I'm always doing content wherever I'm at. I don't care if I'm on my couch chilling with the dog. Wherever I'm at, I'm going to be pressing the play button. You lost your job because you got hurt. You got hurt, but I'm better now, but can't find anything. That's sad. I pray for you. That's bad too. That is bad too. Why did they mute that? Hold on. I'm going to prove this. Velma, they're trying to mute your age. It's okay. I put your age back on there. You said you're 48. Okay. So listen, and I'm still here, YouTube. I just got to keep looking back and forth. Engage with me, guys. Drop some questions. If you have questions, come on, let's go. So now I even forgot. I pray for you that I'm glad that you are better, but that's a bad situation. One of my family members is on disability. And she got laid off of her job. She was 20 years in too. This is a while ago, but now she's living on Social Security income. Do we want to go there? Not really. I don't want to talk about that. That's a whole nother thing. That's scary. See, we don't want to depend on systems, guys. We don't want to depend on the government. That's what's going on right now. You don't want to be in that situation. Thank God I'm not there. Thank God I took a chance on myself 17 months ago to buy and get started with this business. Because that way I don't got to worry about whether the government shuts down or SNAP benefits or any of that. Thank you, Lord, for this. Okay? That's why I share it. Okay? Maybe it's not for you. Again, I'm going to talk about it. Well, you were there for 10 years. See what I'm saying? My sister she's collecting she's collecting Social Security benefits, but there's issues with that. She's not even living a good life. I feel bad. That's the way people are going right now, and it's scary. So don't sit there and say, "Oh, okay, when my Social Security benefits kick in, when I retire or whatever, then I got that to rely on." It's not enough. It really isn't. We got people that are on that who joined this. We've got Walmart greeters, the elderly people. Oh my gosh, they've joined this because they make more here than being a greeter. Okay, let's go. Okay, sure. Not sure what you mean by that, Faye J. Okay, let's block this person right here. Hold on one second. We got a hater. We got a hater in the room. We got a hater in the room. We got a hater in the room. Let's go. Let's go. Go on someone else's live or do your own. Okay. Now, so you're going to be creating 3 short form videos every single day. I don't quit. I do this I've been doing this for 17 months. I make it fun. I make it authentic. I do me. Coffee in hand. I put text on the screen. I'm relatable. Like I said earlier, I was telling you guys my story and people can relate to it. And I say, I found a program. This is me talking. I found a program that's taught me some new skills. I bought a program one time last year, once. And I've been in business for 17 months now. It's allowed me to make 100% profit because I'm already given 5 digital programs to promote. Through this process, people come in, they want these programs. It's digital marketing. 5 programs, bunch of classes. You can learn them in your own time. You're going to be having access to a $10 million mentor who's going to be teaching you every single day through a daily video. Then you got your self-paced videos that you're going to be learning from, okay? People want this. People want it. Don't discount it. I needed to learn something new because no jobs were calling me. That's why I joined it, okay? Again, the 1 hour workday, the one part of your hour is you're going to be creating that content. Just create the content, people. I do a 7-second video doing me. I'm outside doing what I love. Walking my trail, I'm creating content. My phone is up here and I'm recording myself. I could do a 15-second video. I do a 30-second video. I could do a 1-minute video of me talking and sharing like I'm sharing with you guys now. That's what I do every single day, and I make it fun. If you stop thinking of it as a job, then it will be fun for you. I don't think of it. I already have my days planned. I already batch create. All I got to do is throw some text on it, put a trending sound on it, because TikTok's good about that. They love trending sounds. And boom, my videos are out. The reason we do 3 videos a day is because maybe your first video, nobody wants to just hear you saying, oh, I've been laid off. No, it's got to go a little deeper than that. So I was able to connect with them because, yeah, I was laid off and I didn't have an income. Who else is feeling that right now? If you don't have no income coming in, you can't buy the things you need. You don't want to lose your apartment or your house. Oh my gosh, the jobs aren't calling me back. So I found a program that's teaching me how to take my phone, working 2 hours a day, creating this relatable content, doing some free copy paste ad strategies. And then I send people to a blueprint, a free blueprint. They're now in my automations, and my automations come with the program. They come with this business free for you, and you're going to let that work for you. If you want to learn these blueprint details, down in the comments, put the word ready. I love to share it with you. That's how simple I keep it. I don't know about you guys. It's not worth overcomplicating it. You speak from your heart. You share your lifestyle. I'm not rich. I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than I was. My goal is to become wealthy, right? But baby steps. I couldn't get wealthy in a job. I sure as, you're not going to get wealthy in a job. Let's go. The person at the top of a job, the CEO, the main guy, that's who's getting wealthy in a job. So when you get hip to know these things, then you do better. Velma, thank you for commenting the word ready. You see, this is the kind of stuff that I love. I love to see this. Velma, do me a favor. Velma, go here, my friend. And I got to be careful with my words. I don't want to get no violations. You see this right here? That's my first and last name and then the rest. If you want to screenshot it, go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can go there or you can double tap my face up here and the website's up there. You got to type it into your browser. Once you do that, it's going to come up with a page. You put your email address in there. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Velma. I appreciate you. And so once you do that, guys are funny over here. So once you do that, you just put your email in, you're going to get a blueprint. It's going to be emailed right to you. Check your spam folder, your promotion folder. For some reason, Yahoo and Hotmail, they always go to the spam folder. Get it out, read through that document, and then watch 2 videos. My mentor's in them. She's going to break it down for you. What this is all about. Exactly. What is she talking about? What is she talking about? Hey, you came in late, I think. So what you need to do is go to my free blueprint and you can find out what I'm talking about. But I'm going to keep talking anyways, right? Gotta love it. Love it. Okay. That's the first hour. Simple content, faceless or not, voiceover or not, using your voice, how you want to do it. Be fun with it. 3 videos a day. That's the requirement here. 3 videos a day, guys. Okay, just do them. Do them real, authentic. Don't overcomplicate. Don't keep re-editing. You know, my mentor always shares a story when she first got started. She was walking like around her house and the outside of the house talking about the 2-hour workday, and a branch hit her in the face. She could have easily shut that thing off or edited over that or whatever, but she kept it going. People like authenticity. I don't even have a filter on here today. People like real people. I don't have to get on and do my makeup every day. I want to be me, Manuela, authentically, okay? That's what we teach you in here. 1 second. And so, with that being said, that's the first hour. 30 minutes. We're getting to the 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes. What you're going to do for 30 minutes, you're going to now tap into the copy paste free ad strategies. We're going to give you the ads pre-written, and you're going to have the sites, the free sites. Guys, let me tell you something. The only thing you're going to pay in this program is your program fee plus your website fee. You're not going to have to pay for ads. We attract people organically. I didn't have the funds to be putting in these ads, paid ads. I don't have that. I didn't want to do that. That's not what this is about. We want you to learn how to get your message across so people will come to your lives if you want to do a live. They'll come to your videos and they'll request the information for you. That's called organic attraction. That's what we teach you. And you'll get it. It might take you a week. It might take you a month. I don't know. If you can be consistent, then you'll start attracting the right people to your message, and then you can start getting sales that way. That's how it works, okay? So 30 minutes of free copy paste ads. That's an introvert's dream. My mentor's an introvert. I'm an introvert. That's fun because you can just pop your AirPods in. You can watch a movie while you're doing copy paste posts. Copy paste posts. That's what you're going to do. These are high classified sites. Moms, dads, people that want to get out of their day jobs, they're all looking. You're going to basically put a little pre-written ad with your website on there. So they go to it and then they're going to see what it's all about. Just like I share with you guys. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can, hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can comment this real quick. It might remove it. Give me a minute, guys. Let me see. Clip, paper clip. Let me see. Give me 1 minute on TikTok. I need to have this in a notepad. That way. It's not letting me do it. Okay, I'm just going to type it in. Guys, you guys got to read between the lines, okay? 1 second. Now I'm going to type it. You guys got to read between the lines, okay? Did you guys get that? See my name? And don't type the dot like that. But that's where you guys go again. I don't know if I can even pin that. Can I pin it? I should be able to pin it. Nope, I can't pin it. It's okay. Oh yeah, I can pin it. Okay, I pinned it, guys, okay? No, it wouldn't pin. It won't let me pin it because it's leading you off the page. Just type that into your browser when you get off the live or during the live. Can you see that? I just wanted to put that in there for those people that don't want to go up to here, or I don't want to keep flashing my board too much because I get violations, okay? All right, 30 minutes copy paste free ads. You're going to do that. And then the last 30 minutes, you know what that is? The last 30 minutes is you commenting back to people who are asking you for the readies. Like Yvonne said. Yvonne said ready. Yvonne. So now hopefully you know where to go. I just put it in chat. I put it in comments. Or you can go here one more time. It's my full name, Manuela Vincent, and then the rest. You got to type it in your browser. You can't go to my profile, and it's not clickable yet because I need to get to 1,000 followers first before you guys can do that. So you got to type it in your browser. Okay. So now people like Yvonne and Velma who are on the move, they're typing in the ready, right? So I get that on my regular videos. When you guys go to my pages, I'll get the word ready or blueprint, whatever I say in my video, they're taking action. Those are the people that seem to be serious. And not everybody is going to go to your website. But the few that do, it pays off, okay? Because those are the people that are really going to be action takers. They really want to change. So your job is just to create the 3 pieces of video, 3 pieces of content a day, do your copy paste ads, and get people to go put their email address into that free blueprint. That's your goal every day with this business. Because what happens is the more people that put their email in, they're in your funnel system now. And we have 1 in 20 people buying from us. So if you're getting 20 leads on average, that's 20 people that are putting their names in. You're doing a heck of a job, my friends. That means that high likelihood you're going to get a sale for that day. That's how our system is converting. It's converting very high. Our mentor built this funnel for us. It's an automated system. Why? It includes 30 pre-built emails that are going out on your behalf. So once Velma and Yvonne, they put their email in, they're now getting my blueprint. They're in my system. They're going to get 30 emails from me every single day until they either buy one of the programs or they decide it's not for them. They're going to go to the bottom of the email and they're going to opt out. So it's a rejection-free business too. That's another thing I love about it. I don't hear no's. I don't got to worry about hearing a no, no, no. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't got to deal with that stuff because you go in the system, it's going to give you the information and you're either going to do it or not, okay? And I always am up front, guys. Didn't I say you have to invest in yourself? Hi from Brazil, Matrix. Hello, welcome. So, yeah, you're going to have to invest. I'm going to go over the programs in just a minute. So we went through... So at the same time, I just want you to understand what the blueprint is. You're building your email list. They say the money is in the list. So once you guys leave this platform, you get off my live. I don't know how to contact you. That's why I have to give you something. I'm getting your email. So now I can kind of follow up with you. Does that make sense? Put a number 4 if that makes sense. That's what automation does. When you guys put your email into Shein or Amazon, you're going to get emails from them. Now they have your contact information, right? So now they can keep following up with you. If you want something, whether it's today or tomorrow, you're going to go on there and get that discount or whatever it is, and you're going to buy it. That's how this works. You're building up your email list. One day at a time. Now you're growing that, and that ultimately leads to you getting sales. And this is for any business. You need an email list, okay? So through that free blueprint, you're all going to get the free blueprint. Anybody who takes action, you automatically get that. That comes included with this business. You don't got to worry about what lead magnet to do. You're getting the same blueprint. So that's easy for you, right? So now let's get to the meat of it. Let's say, I told you I earn 100% profit, but how am I doing that? That's a question I always get. Well, how are you doing that? Well, there's many ways to make an income when you become a content creator. Like I mentioned earlier, you're going to be making multiple streams of income. Once you get this down pat, you're going to start earning off of TikTok if you like TikTok, because you're going to monetize your platform. The more people that follow you, the more people that engage with you, they're going to not only buy your programs, you're going to start earning off of the platform itself. So you're going to be having multiple streams of income. No, I am not rich yet. Y'all don't need to be rich. I'm working towards wealth. Okay. So I don't always get that question, but it's okay. I just needed to find a way to be able to work from home comfortably around my kids, not trading time for dollars, working for a job. That's new age slavery. And that's why I don't care about being rich. I just wanted to replace the income I lost. And that's what I've done so far. Got it. Who's being disrespectful? Jeffrey, are you? Thank you. If you're talking about other people being disrespectful in my life, I appreciate you defending me. Some people, I'm trying to be here to help my parents. Exactly. My parents have passed away, but this business would allow me to help them. So God bless you for that. Oh, so the questions I'm reading, Jeffrey, the questions I'm reading are over on my YouTube, and I get that over here too. So why should we listen to you? Well, you don't have to listen to me, YouTube. That's not, I don't know why you have a username like that. You don't have to listen. You can scroll. I'm sitting there telling you about how I found a 2-hour workday that's allowed me to replace an income that I had in a job. If that's not what you want to hear, you don't have to listen. You can scroll around. You can scroll about. I'll get the ball roll. Okay, hold on. Let me put okay, I approved your comment. Velma said it'll get the ball rolling. Yes, amen. Hi, Emmanuel. Okay, so now we got the blueprint down. Now we got the email list down. We understand that, okay? So we're able to monetize on all these platforms now, but you came here to learn about the 100% profit, I'm assuming. So I didn't even know that existed. If you guys have ever been in network marketing or MLMs or anything like that, you're already going to know you're going to have a percentage. Like affiliate, TikTok shop, you get a percentage. If I were to sell this little mic that I bought from the TikTok shop, I would get a percentage from that sale. I don't get the full thing because they split it with the company. You see, that's with most of these things out here. Well, with our business, we sell digital programs. We don't have any overhead. It's a digital program. It's not a physical product. You can do this from anywhere. Our mentor takes the blunt of the cost associated with the weeds of things like maintaining our community for us, hiring tech support. So therefore, she just said, do your content. When you get a $900 sale, go ahead and keep that thing. When you get a $600 sale, that's 100% yours. When you get a $300 sale, that's 100% yours. When you get a $100 sale, that's 100% yours. When you get a $1,400 sale, that's 100% yours. That's why, because this is not affiliate marketing. We're reselling. We get the master MRR. You can actually Google that, but it would tell you in this program what that is. The master resale rights to all 5 of these programs. So we get to resell these at 100% profit for infinity and beyond. As long as people are on social media, 5 billion people, there's going to be somebody who wants it. It might not be the 4 of you watching over here or the 9 of you who are watching over here, but somebody wants it. That's how we're able to get daily paying customers here. Okay, so let's go over the programs. There's 5 programs. You guys, if you want to join this business and unlock the business and be able to resell these, you have to buy one of them. Okay. If you don't want to earn a commission here or a profit, 100% profit, and you want to keep working your job or do whatever you do, then you can keep doing that. I'm just talking to those who are interested. So the top program we have now is $1,400. See, that is new. 2 weeks in, we've now launched 10 programs, 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. So do we have any Spanish speaking people on any of my platforms today? And if you don't speak Spanish, don't worry. You don't have to. This is allowing us to get a pay raise. So you don't have to learn Spanish. When I talk about this program, you're going to understand why. We had a lot of people in the Hispanic communities that saw our videos and they're like, why don't you offer that in Spanish? They're English speaking, but they have people they know that are Spanish. And they speak Spanish. So they're like, open it up to Spanish. We're global now. So that's why our mentor said, I'm going to buy and create this program. She spent $105K to unlock this bundle for us, what is included in it, okay? She spent a lot. Because why? She had to invest her money in to create the videos that are going to be in Spanish and English. The Spanish especially, AI's behind that. She put her own money into that part of it, okay? And she gave us a pay raise. So what is included with the bundle pack, the legacy bundle? Again, 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. You're going to learn how to get brand deals with this new bundle pack. I'm trying to go off the top of my head, guys. It's new. You're going to learn how to do affiliate marketing. That's more streams of income for you. You're going to learn about TikTok shop, how to market TikTok shop. Like I said, if I get to so many followers, I can have the TikTok shop on here and I can sell this mic or whatever I buy from the TikTok shop and I can earn a profit off of it because it's going to be up in my showcase on the profile. You're going to learn that in the bundle pack. You're going to get advanced AI skills. We're not talking about the ones that make you look pretty or cute. We're talking about how to take this English video or any of my videos on my platform and translate it into Spanish. It looks like I'm speaking Spanish. That's what she invested into, and she's bringing it back into the bundle pack. Again, she's invested high six figures into the bundle pack, all the technology we're getting behind it. You're going to learn how to get brand deals. Wouldn't that be nice? I've already started to get people asking me, do you want to partner with us? You're going to start to learn how to do that in here too. You're going to get training from a $10 million mentor. We get on these Zooms every Monday. We just had one yesterday. And she teaches us something for 20 minutes live. And then we break out in the breakout rooms and we talk amongst the other members and we come out with all kinds of mind-blowing content. And then you can ask her questions live on the Zoom and she's gonna answer your questions. She spent 3 hours on these lives sometimes with us, talking to us, helping us get better in our content. That's the stuff you're gonna be learning. Not even that. These are live interactive trainings. You get 3 videos, live videos a week. We do a webinar every week where you can invite people in to watch the webinar with our mentor talking about the program from the top to the bottom. What is it that you're getting with this business? Like, she's on the Zoom. I invite people to that all the time through my email list, okay? That's another way to get sales in your pocket. That's another way that we use to get sales, because people come out of those lives and they understand it better, and now they're going to join you in your business. So there's so many things and ways to make an income here, guys, okay? So you're also going to get a certificate. The certificate shows credibility. Not any other programs that I've seen are doing that. Really, you get a certificate that says you know about master resale rights, you know about digital marketing. It's modules. You're going to be going through the modules. You're going to be taking some notes and you're going to implement the training. You're going to go through the end and take an assessment and you get your certificate emailed to you. I'm jealous of all the people that have never come across your stream. Why would you be jealous? I want to teach people. That's what I do too. I share this with people. If you buy one of the programs, you're not lost in the sauce on this. You have hand holding. You have me as one of your mentors, but you also got the $10 million mentor that knows it all, right? She's been doing it for 2 years. But I like to get on Zooms with people who are struggling. I like to help you. I'm going to make my own community. That's something else that I learned in this. I'm going to build my own community so you guys can come and you can come in and you can learn. And I break it down better. Hey, Paul. Okay, here we go. So I even forgot what I was talking about, guys. Anybody? I'm lost now. Oh, the bundle pack. Okay. So that's part of what's included, but it's an interactive program. It's not a course. You don't just buy it once and that's it, done with you. See, courses do that because you'll buy a course for $25, $47, right? Low price. And you're just going to sit on it because you only threw $47 at it. You're not going to do anything with it. You don't have mentorship. You don't have community. We have 56,000 members in our community. We're all asking each other questions. If you need help, you raise your hand. You'll actually be able to get on a tech Zoom if you get messed up and you're not understanding how to set up your payment portal. So you want to get paid here, right? Once you go through the video tutorials, it's so easy. It took me about an hour to set my system up. If I can do it at 52, I know y'all can do it. Or, you know what I'm saying? We got somebody who's 48 on here. It's not hard. I'm not even tech savvy, but I did it. I just paused and played it and went about my business. Jesus loves you too. Okay. So that's the first program, and that's going to give you 5 streams of income, because now you're going to be able to, if someone buys, once you buy the $1,400 program, you can now make $1,400 sales, $900 sales, $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales. You've unlocked the top program. High ticket is the best, hands down. I don't care what anybody says, because you already know you invested that much money. You best believe you better sit your behind down and start to get to work. Let's go. Let's go. Let's grow. That's why I did it. I'm not playing baby games. I didn't have time. I lost an income. I needed to get in action mode. So that's why high ticket's the best, okay? But that's a pay raise for us because we just implemented it. So $1,400, okay? The next program, and that gives you, what did I say? 10 income streams. You get people that are going to buy in English and in Spanish. That's 10 income streams, okay? The next program is going to give you 4 income streams. That's the $900 program. That's what I joined last May. That's the top one we had at the time. That allows you to make $900 paydays, $600 paydays, $300 paydays, and $100. You got 4 income streams. You get 4 programs. 4 programs for $900 one time. And of course, you got to pay a website fee, guys, because you got to have these websites that are already done for you. They do them for you. You don't got to worry about going to Fiverr and getting one of those websites. They charge a lot, by the way. You pay for the $900 program or any of the ones beneath. If you were to buy one of the programs, you pay your program fee plus $39 one time. For the highest program I mentioned earlier, that's going to be $69 for the website because you got 2 links. You got a Spanish version and an English version, if that makes sense to you, okay? So the $900 program, again, you got access to the Legacy Builder calls every Monday. You got access to all those trainings I'm telling you about. You got the certificate, right? It's got everything excluding the AI training, the brand deal training, the TikTok training. That's the difference between this one and the top one. And you can't make 10 income streams. So keep that in perspective. You guys can go back. And you can check it out here. Once you do that, you're going to get flipped to different pages. The website page is going to show all what I'm talking about, okay? So if that is your income goal to make 900 paydays, which is 328K a year, go for that one. If your goal is to make 511K a year, go for the 1400 payday one. You got to put it all in perspective. What do you want to make with this? What do you want to learn from it? Okay. So we're going to go to the next program. That's $600. That's called the Digital Mastery Program. That is going to allow you to learn how to make 6 figures in 6 months. That's going to allow you to make 6 figures in 6 months. You also earn 3 income streams, $600, 300, and 100. If that's your income goal, that's 200K a year. Go for it. Okay, let me block somebody over here. First of all, like for like, I don't always have to be in chat, especially if you're putting silly things in the comments. You can actually hear me reiterate several times what I'm talking about. And you can actually go to the live and you can see what it says in the comment, my friend. It says, I was laid off. Here's how I rebuilt my income in weeks with a 2-hour day blueprint. That's the topic. Thank you for my hair. Thank you for loving my hair, Alana. I appreciate you. Beautiful long fingers. Guys, I know I got to give you attention. I apologize. I got to get through this because I got to get on a workshop in 2 minutes. I got to get on a workshop with my mentor in 2 minutes. That's why I'm trying to rush through this towards the end. If you guys have any questions for me, please go to the blueprint. You can email me after the live because once the live ends, I can't really share anything else with you, okay? So please go here. In chat, it's pinned. One more time, I'm going to put it there. And you go there and you can email me, okay? So again, now what are we talking about? Now I'm going through the third program, 3 income streams, $300. That's called the Passive Daily Blueprint. That's a 6-figure income, 100K a year. That's going to give you $300 sales. Actually, I just messed up. We're on 2 income streams. We already talked about the $600 program. We're on the 2 income streams now. That's going to give you $300 sales and $100 sales. You have an option there, right? Passive Daily Blueprint. Then the last program's $100, guys. The last program's $100. It's called the Launchpad. It's basically going to launch you into the digital space. It's very basic. I don't get a lot of those sales. I've only gotten 1 since I've been doing this because they see the value in the programs. At least come in at the 3 to start. You can upgrade within 30 days. You pay the difference with any of the programs. Now, a little bonus, if you decide to get in any of the programs and you want to upgrade, and you want to pay the difference, because I would highly suggest you do that. Normally, we'll give you 30 days, but she's going to allow that to go to the end of the year because we want to see people succeed here. Tim Wheat, what's up? So you have to the end of the year to upgrade. My suggestion is start where you can. I went all in because I knew this worked. I got my investment back in a week. We have something in here called Launch to Profit in 7 days, and I took advantage of that. So I got my first $900 sale in 7 days. You can do the same. It's not hard. You use your social media. You do the 2-hour workday. You do your 3 pieces of content a day. You consistently stay in the community. You consistently stay in the community, and you sit there and you respond to people asking you for the details. You send them to the blueprint. You let the system do the follow-up for you. You keep doing this on repeat every single day, and you're going to start seeing results. You give yourself 90 days. You give yourself grace. You don't quit when you don't see a sale in the first week. Maybe you won't have that. I did. You know, you don't compare your chapter 1 to my chapter 20. It doesn't work like that. I've gotten people who joined this, they got into it. Guess what? They come back to me maybe 30 days later and say, I haven't gotten a sale yet. My question to you is going to be, well, what have you done? Did you do your 3 videos a day? Well, I only did 1 this week. There you go. You have to follow what the mentor tells you. She says 3 videos a day. You got to get on here and do your content. Point, period, blank. Every day consistently. Do your copy paste ad. Another thing I want to add to that copy paste ad. I did it for 9 months. I made sales with it as long as I was doing my 3 videos a day too. But I got brave and I started going live. So you can do lives as well. You can do lives if you don't want to do your copy paste ads for 30 minutes to an hour. That's completely up to you. Okay. That's how you make 100% profit here, gang. I don't know what else to tell you. That's how you make 100% profit. If you're not willing to put in the work, chances are you won't make the pay. That's how it works. Effort. Okay. I can't guarantee what you're going to make when you're going to make it. I knew what I did because I needed this bad. There were no jobs knocking on my door. I didn't have a backup plan. I don't have a day job. This was everything. I put everything I had into this business. You can do the same. I'm nobody special. Again, you get mentorship and community. If you start to fall behind, you reach out to me and the community. That's what it's for. Okay. So the thing I want to tell you right now, guys, because I got to get on this call. Let me show you a couple little things real quick. You're welcome, Velma. You're welcome, Velma. By the way, I have P plans. Please, I can't say that word out loud on over here on TikTok, but it's Afterpay, Klarna, ZipPay, Affirm. Those are options to get you going. What I got to say now is just pick a plan. Pick a program that is conducive to what you want and go for it. You're welcome. Just do it. Stop putting things off. It'll never happen. I'm glad that I just took action. When I saw it, I said, I'm going to go for a P plan. I'm going to implement the strategies. I'm going to do this. Stop procrastinating. If you're struggling, get going. Okay. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I do like to show a couple things real quick. I'm going to show some wins. Let me just read them. I'm going to read these wins real quick because I got to get on this workshop. I can't miss this workshop. Okay, let me read these real quick to you guys. Somebody just posted 4 hours ago. Her name is Alana, and you'll be able to have access to this community. 56,000 members. You're going to come in here and look at this. She said late post, but she made $1,200 last Friday. She sold a $300 program and a $900 program through the blueprint, following the same strategy. She's nobody special, just like all of us. We do the thing. Somebody got their first sale, $200 sales. That's $200 in her pocket. Somebody made $500 in the last 3 days. This is all the wins in our community. When you make a win, whether it's more following on your platforms, whether you got a sale, you just come in here and you post it, okay? Somebody got their certificate. Guys, John, I love John. He just made $900. He just posted this yesterday. He just does 3 videos a day. One might pop off, one might. You just do your 3 videos a day. You get people to your blueprint and let the system work. Okay, are there any final questions for me? Because I got to get on this. 1 second. You know what? I can join it while I'm on my call, while I'm on this live. Let's do that real quick. And then I can show you guys that too while I'm in here. Can I get in here? Yeah. Let's see. Am I in the call yet? Or no, they might have just emailed it to me. Because I don't want to waste anybody's time on this call. Michelle. Oh, here it is. Here's my link. I appreciate you guys being here, spending time. I appreciate you, YouTube. Love it, love it, love it. If you guys got to pop off, you can. I just wanted to join this. So this workshop is teaching us how I only have a laptop. That's fine. You can even do it off your phone.
Progress. Clarity attracts attention. You're going to learn how to attract the right attention.
Oh my gosh, I love this lady.
And then we're also going to cover
That's fine, Thelma. Look, I've done all my work primarily off my phone. But now I just bought my new Mac. And now I'm on my laptop. But I do all my work. All my videos are recorded on my phone. So that doesn't matter. As long as you have Wi-Fi, cell phone, or laptop, whatever you have, and you have the 2 hours a day, you're committed to being coachable, you can do this. You're welcome. Is that the last question? Let me show you this real quick because I like to show it. I like to show things. I don't talk. I walk the walk. You get what I'm saying? Look, flip the camera. So this right here is the workshop. This is free. When you join, you could have got on this workshop. This workshop's teaching you about everything, content creation, how to create your own community. That's what I'm getting ready to do. This is our mentor, the lady who created all these programs. She's the one talking. She's talking about the vision right now.
How many of you know where you are leading people? Be honest in the chat.
I love this lady.
Like, how many of you honestly know where you're leading people? So let me share this with you guys, a little bit about my background. Yes, good. I love that. I love that. Yes. And if you don't, that's okay. You will by the end of this 3-day workshop. So that's 100%.
Let me let you listen to her story real quick, guys. And then I'm going to hop off.
Into the digital marketing.
Okay, I'm going to leave this right here.
No idea what I was doing.
Oops. For you guys on YouTube. I'm going to flip the camera.
Old systems.
I got two things going right now.
So coming to digital marketing, to me, was a breath of fresh air. Because I learned how to automate my business. I learned that I didn't have to, I learned to automate my business. I learned that I didn't have to bother friends and family. I learned that I didn't have to direct message people to make money. So I had this vision. I'm like, I know I'm not the only mom.
You too, Velma. Take care. Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. You can email me too.
To be on the phone to get a customer. So that's where I was leading people. I was leading people to
appreciate the likes on the live. I appreciate you.
Profit, leading people to a business where they can make 100% profit. That was automated.
This is our mentor, guys. I'm just showing you a sneak peek.
And I was like, I know I'm not the only mom who wants that. So I knew my vision. And when you know your vision, vision becomes...
This is the stuff you guys are going to learn in this program. This is an amazing program. Nobody else is doing this. I don't care what y'all say. I've seen things.
Because I was like, I have the solution. I got it. Light bulb moment. It's here. Every mom needs this. And I showed up with that type of certainty. I hadn't had no customers yet, but I seen it. And I've seen the possibilities. When you have a proven system, which you're learning about a proven system today, by the way, when you have a proven
all right, guys, I just wanted to give you a little synopsis. This is a workshop that I'm taking right now that's going to allow me to build my own community within this program. You guys get access to this when you join the main programs, okay?
Because cars are proven to work. Now, as long as you put gas in it, as long as you...
All right.
Well, it depends what kind of car you have. Keep the oil in it. Keep it maintained. Your car's going to work. So when
that's it, guys. That's all I have for today. I hope that I gave you some value once again, so I can get on and listen to this call. You're going to, you can screenshot this if you like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to go there to get the blueprint. I appreciate you guys spending time with me today on my lives. I go live Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Make sure to hop on again if you like. I talk about the same blueprint in a different way, all right? Hope you have a fabulous Tuesday. I'll see you guys again. God bless you all. Take care.
Most people who sell a weight loss